Hi everyone and welcome to session 4 of our football CCA. First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you that have sent the videos in. It's fantastic to see how much you're engaging and how much you're enjoying these sessions. So well done and thank you very much. Let's get going.
Right guys, as part of the warm-up, we're just going to use 2 cones, whether you use shoes, it doesn't really matter, or toys. We're just going to do forward and backwards running as a little bit of a warm-up. Now we're going to do some sidestepping. Now we're going to focus on some sidestepping. Okay, moving on to some high knees. And then on the way back, we're going to flick the heels back. High knees there. Flick the heels back. Okay guys, you can choose to do as many of these as you want, but then we'll stop and then we'll give you an opportunity to stretch. Let's do some stretch.
Okay, as part of our warm-up guys, we're just going to do some basic dribbling. Around the cones you can do some kind of skills. Just getting used to the feel of the ball. Little touches as we're focusing on outwitting an opponent or trying to beat an opponent towards the end of this session. Practice different skills as we're dribbling.
Right guys, welcome to the first challenge of our CCA. This one is the keep you up challenge. Now, you can keep the ball off the floor, but you can let it bounce once as well. It's how far in terms of distance we can keep the ball up. So at the moment we're starting at 1 cone and we're trying to get to the other cone. We're going to see how far we get. All right, off we go. So there we go. So drop there. So now what we'll do is we'll move that cone to where that ball was dropped. So that was the first place it was dropped. So we need to try and beat that distance. Keep the ball up, see if we can move forward. Can we get past that cone? Yes, we have. How far forward can we get? Oh, right, can we go back now? Oh. Nearly there.
Right guys, just to go back on that, don't worry if you can't get a couple of centimeters at first. That doesn't matter. Every week it's about practicing and trying to beat our previous scores. So don't worry about how far you're getting at first, or if you're getting really far, then brilliant. It's all about practicing, developing, getting better.
Run back. Right, next challenge, challenge 2 of CCA. We're going to try and balance the ball on a part of our body for as long as we can. So I think Joe here is going to use his foot at first, and we're going to balance it for as long as we can. Off we go. Let's see some examples.
Guys, you can always time yourself doing this.
Requires a lot of practice. Let's hope no obstacles distract him. Let's see. Is this distracting? Yeah? No? Okay. What about this little distraction here? Is this going to distract? No, no. Right, okay. Have you got that wedged in? No. Right, guys, so see how long you can keep that balanced. Okay, guys, our final task of our football CCA is beating an opponent. Now, we may have done this in some Invasion Games lessons, but it's another opportunity for us to practice our skills to try and get past a defender. So I want you to imagine that defender is waiting in anticipation to try and tackle you, and you have to try and get past them. Okay, here's a few examples. What things you can do is you can research on YouTube and see skills. You've got people like Ronaldo. Good tackle there, Chair, well done. We try again, but it's all about preparation. It doesn't matter, we're trying to learn. if we just look at some simple techniques first, okay, just about trying to get past them. Now we have to imagine that that chair is a defender that's trying to get the ball past you, so we really need to think about when to kick the ball. Plenty of distance away, we're trying to deceive, use some skill to try and make the defender lose their balance. Now, the way we can progress this is putting a defender in. So you could ask your brother or sister or family member to stand in and try and be a defender. Let's watch some examples of this.
Guys, I'd love for you to send in any videos of you dribbling past a family member. I think Joe found this a bit too easy. But we need to think about the thinking, the tactics behind how we attack a defender.
Hi guys, when you're approaching a defender, approach with a slow speed, okay? Then you want just about a meter away, you want to perform some kind of skill that makes the defender unbalanced and unsure of where you're going. Then, once you've decided which way you're going, then it's a knock and you change your speed to try and accelerate away. That's what we're looking for, okay?
So guys, hope you have great fun with session 4. Remember, send your videos in. Really look forward to watching them, and good luck.